everyone, and welcome to my latest video. As you've probably guessed, this video is somewhat spring themed because, well, it's spring and I love spring, and I found many excuses to film during this time. As you'll see from the start of the video, I took some time off social media at the start of spring. Actually, it was entirely for the month of March. And this gave me time to focus on more filming and doing more stuff for myself, which is why I decided to actually do a slightly longer video than usual, such as this. So to chat very briefly about why I took some time off social media, very simply, the algorithm was getting me down. I was trying to produce work to keep my page constantly updated, and just whenever something wasn't taking off as quickly as I wanted, like it would just knock me out for the rest of the day, and that just wasn't healthy. So I took the entirety of March off to just spend some time to really focus on what I enjoy about art properly and not worry about whether people reacted to the images or not. Which then gave me a small amount of work which I could either show to people later or not, and just show to friends whenever I needed validation. Which is like all the time. I'm incredibly needy, especially when it comes to my art. But anyway, I also gave myself time to read. Like, reading, what a concept! And equally exciting, do art for me. I was able to do pages in my sketchbook of things I'm interested in and just not worry about what I was doing. And of course, do my February art piece. Clearly, I needed that break, but as I say, importantly, it gave me time to do new things, which is what I wanted to do. And most importantly, I got to go outside and enjoy spring and watch it change and watch it be glorious and the blossom go pink. Wow, my energy is really hype right now. I clearly needed that break. And because I love spring so much, I did a bit of recording of it in my sketchbook, as you can see. And this spray itself was done over Easter and it was much more Easter themed with the colours and the buns. And as you've seen from earlier on in the video and coming up, that I actually did go outside and sketch, which is not something I do very often, even though it is a huge fundamental in learning how to create art. But I am so methodical and judgmental about my own artwork. The idea of having to work quickly and with people possibly watching me is just a nightmare, a living nightmare for me. I did, however, get to meet up with my friend Robin, who is also on YouTube, and I haven't seen them in over a year. We went for a walk and we went to my local park where there happened to be some country and blues singers performing in the bandstand. So we sat and drew them, and whilst it was kind of cold, it was such a treat.
I have to take like so many. So I take fexofenadine tablets and then I have to squirt.
Rip.
It's a feature now. I
Yeah,
was going to say it's a
it's a
feature,
feature.
not a book. It's a book, not a feature.
Oh, you know what the best thing is? I'm recording sound. That's for recording.
Hello, voiceover Beth is back. I just gave you a very quick look around my room then. I wanted to show you a bunch of the artists I like that I've chosen to decorate my space with, mainly because I tend to work in that space when I'm drawing or creating, so to be surrounded by images I like and highly influenced by is a huge source of inspiration for me. And who knows, maybe some prints of my own may be available soon. But anyway, here I am building a little cat, which was a present of mine over Christmas, and I've never really built things like this before. I never really played with Lego or similar as a child, and I just had this and I was like, I want to build this cat. I want to put this cat in my room because the picture was so cute, and I built him and I love him and I've named him Monty. And I learned how much fun it is to do something active with my hands that isn't photography or drawing, because as much as I love, watching films, watching TV shows, and as I mentioned earlier, rediscovered reading, I am the kind of person who wants to draw at the same time, but doing something that doesn't have that pressure at the end, even if I am taking a social media hiatus, was just so enlightening and fun and just no pressure at all, and it gave me something creative at the end of it and something nice. And I think that should be my key takeaway from the hiatus, from the whole of spring and the stuff I've created, is that if it's not fun, then there's just really no point. And in the end, as much as, there is the true fact that I need to try and make money, that I need to try and improve all the time, the person I am creating all this for is me, and if I'm not enjoying it, then there's really no point to do this. I may as well be doing something else. So really trying to relive that energy that I always used to have when creating art has been so vital to me. And I think that's the point I should leave you on this video, with a time lapse of me creating something bright and colourful and ultimately quite fun. I'm also leaving you here because my neighbour started doing karaoke and I'm not sure how much of that is going to come through. So enjoy the rest of this video, everyone. Leave a like if you like the video, leave a comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you feel like sticking around and seeing some more, check out my social medias in the comments, and consider leaving me a donation on Ko-fi. That really helps me out a lot, and take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you soon.